Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can I kick it? 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 Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I? Yes, you can. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I.
Yep. Wait. What? Hey, this ain't the front row of church, bro. You ain't gotta sneak that food. It's all right, bro. You can eat some food.
I wasn't eating, bro. Nah, man, shout out to Brass, man. That boy bought some chicken and mac and cheese. I ain't gonna lie, that joint going crazy. I had to sneak up under the desk to eat a little bit.
Yeah, I really think he kept been talking about he made it, though. It's all
came
right,
from
though.
Sharks.
Hey, either way, it was good. We appreciate that. Man, so we here, episode 83. Man, that's pretty good.
I know, man. I can't believe it still.
Yeah. 83 episodes. Who would have thunk it? Nah, that's what's up. And I got a feeling today gonna be a good one.
Thunk. How you spell thunk? You ever write thunk?
Yeah.
You wrote it before?
Yeah, it's the past tense of think.
But have you ever wrote it?
Yeah, THUNK.
Ain't nobody ever put that in no paper or nothing.
Who would have thunk?
You ain't never.
Said
Go on your phone right
here.
now and search thunk. Let me see how many times.
You said wrote it in papers. I don't really just be thunking.
Nobody write thunk.
I don't be thunking a lot when I text.
Who would have thunk?
Who would have thunk?
Are you really doing it?
I was seeing if it's really a word.
Oh man, that's funny. I see what kind of podcast this gonna be today.
Oh, it's actually a real word. It's not the past tense. Yes, for sure. It's not the past tense of think. It's actually a dull, heavy sound, such as that made by an object falling to the ground. The door closed behind us with a thunk.
Bro, Jude was talking about like he just knew what it was, bro. This your first time ever hearing that definition. You talking about this actually a real word? Yeah.
Jude was like, yeah, that's how I normally use it for sure. Nah, but episode 83, you know, we excited to be here. Got a lot going on today, man. You know, normally, like our show is sponsored by Icebox Sodas. But it is again today. But today, Jewel changed the game, and I had to open these beforehand, y'all, because I didn't want y'all to see me struggling opening the bag. But Jewel, let them know what we got today. Today we got the snacks on deck.
So yeah, today we're trying a few of our
smell hot too.
Chip varieties. We stock over like between 50 to 75 flavors. It just depends what comes in. But like right now, what Greg has over there, or both of those are from Thailand. One is a hot and spicy pepper.
Read it.
The other is extra barbecue. That's just the name, extra barbecue, and it's like a grilled type flavor, but you know what I'm saying, kind of savory. Over here, Keenan's got the Lay's lime from China, and there's a lot more, you know, in store. All spring and summer, we're gonna have a variety of different things. Like I said, man, it's like 50 to 75 different chip flavors, and they're all from the brands, you know, like Lay's, Cheetos, you know, Fritos, all of those. But it's you know, it's got a different twist because it's from another country and it's flavors that we don't have here. Mm-hmm. So you got to tap in. Icebox Sodas on Instagram, Icebox Sodas on TikTok, and you're gonna love it, kids. You're gonna love it.
Go ahead, bro. Give it a try. Which one is that? Let me get one of them. This extra barbecue.
That's hot and spicy.
Oh, it's hot and spicy.
Oh yeah, that spicy comes towards the end.
Oh my. Oh man. Whoa.
It's
y'all wanna try these?
Yeah, pass them around.
Pass them around. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it comes. Wow. It come at
they
the
good,
end. Pause.
Which one? That's extra barbecue.
Yeah, that's solid.
Deliciously. Yummy, deliciously. You can tell it came from a different country.
Let's see. Well, I'm interested in yours, that lime flavor.
Now, but let's get into this, because I'm really not a lime fan, but China just in a whole different league of its own. Like, China's different, bro. So y'all know, usually when we eat Pringles, we gotta do our hand like this. You know, we gotta go in there and get a broken chip. Let me show y'all something. Hold on, time's out. Look how China doing it, man. And bro, what?
They got an Oreo tray and a Lay's can.
Bro, ain't one of them broke either. Not one of them. So I'm gonna grab one of these lime chips. I ain't even gotta fold my hand up. I ain't gonna lie, it's fire. I might keep these up here with me. Nah, don't get one. Don't get more than one.
You know you can't eat just one.
It's not Lay's, bro. It's Pringles. Nah, these fire. Pass them around, dude. Pass them around.
Yeah, Jules, nah, that one. That's the one right there.
Yeah, we're gonna have these on deck all spring, all summer. Just tap in with us, you know, whatever. We got all kind of flavors. We're gonna find something that you like for sure. Just let us know.
Yeah, that lime good. How y'all feel about that traffic jam? Have y'all had that yet? Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah. Come on, y'all behind, man. Y'all gotta catch up.
I got something for the traffic jam next week.
Yeah, after we got it, he gonna bring that there next week. We already had. We moved on.
Yeah, y'all enjoy y'all lime chips next week. Hey, bring that back though. Y'all bring that back though. Bring them back. BRIG apostrophe EM.
Three exclamation marks.
Three apostrophes. EMBACK. Three whatever, man. I know what I'm talking about. Bring them back. The chips, not the shoes. The chips. Anybody.
Nah, them pretty good, Jules. I need to place an order for them.
Bro, where are the chips?
They gone, my boy.
No, bro, come on, stop. Nah, not them. The Pringles, bro. Come on, KD. You hating anyway. Talking about they sour.
I say they not that sour.
Oh, they not that sour. That's still hating. I feel like it's hating.
Still hating.
No, it's good. That's good thing.
Jules, why you take like 3 more chips, bro? You got these at home, bro. Eat this shit later. You want some more?
Oh, you know, I got a little stack. Yes, sir. I knew what was happening. But yep. So we're excited to be here, man. You know, out to a good start. Shout out Icebox Sodas. You know, I'm Dr. Greg Grovey. Follow me on Instagram, Dr.Greg.Grovey.
Oh my gosh.
Bro,
What
Chinese
happened
chips.
to the Hadouken? You gotta stick to the Hadouken. I don't like that one.
Bro, who the producer? You and him.
We co-produce.
These Chinese chips just crunch different.
That's
It
like-
almost tastes baked, right?
It's like it almost tastes baked. It's like a big fruity pebble. Taste it and then think about it. Taste it. It don't taste like a bigger fruity pebble. You see what I'm talking about, don't you?
I can see where you were
All
going.
right, that's all I want to hear.
A lot of the chemicals we have over here, they're banned over there. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is probably a little bit healthier.
They sweet, not really a hint of lime, but it's like they should have named these fruity pebble chips. Like they crunch. I ain't never had none of that crunch like this.
I think Fruity Pebbles banned over there.
Might be.
Real?
Yeah, because of the colors.
Because of
Like,
colors,
that's the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that red 40.
You doing business backwards, Jules. Icebox Sodas needs to be
Pushing
selling
over
stuff.
there, right,
Yeah.
I tell you, when I went to Paris, they was excited about Big Red and Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, if you see this overseas, we got you, man. Hit us up. I'm gonna send you all the American stuff.
Facts.
Did you enjoy
Cans,
yourself?
bottles, I did, bro.
Well,
Talking shit.
I guess it's my turn.
That's what
Hey,
you came here for.
hey, excuse me. You on the mic, bro? He not, bro. You on the mic? Can I talk? Damn, man.
You know I do this once every 3 episodes.
All right.
Yeah, hat them in forward, sideways, backwards now. Talking over me, bro. Can I talk? Please, Cam, do I got permission? Exactly. Damn, I'm gonna get up on his ass.
That coming up.
I'm the other host of this amazing podcast, man. This very, very amazing podcast. I feel so good about this pod today because my man Chaz from 88.7 Traffic Jam, man, he gave an amazing toast. And, you know, he said some things to me that, you know, I'm getting too deep, bro. Let me stop. Pause, man. Yeah, nah, it depends. That ain't no man. I'm KJ, y'all. Hey, follow me on all socials at cool_K, and that's cool with the K.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Like we do every week, it's on foot. We got a lot of guests in here this week. So to start it off, I have, let me see what day I'm on right now, actually. So y'all know I'm doing 365 days of Air Force Ones on Instagram. Today is day 277. 277. It's the Bronx Chotes Air Force One from 2006. Good little colorway. You remember when they did that little series, you know what
green,
I'm saying?
yellow.
Yep. The yellow, black. I wore the women's colorway yesterday. But good shoe though. Good shoe. What you got, Kay? Chips?
Nah, man, on foot for me today, man. Y'all know, anybody know me, I'm a fan of higher number Jordans. And I've worn these before, but we 80-something episodes in, so it's time to bring them back. I went with the Air Jordan 17 Low Soul Fly, man. I think 2,300 pairs, something like that. Yeah, man, a sleeper for sure. It's too late, y'all can't get these, man. That's my own foot.
Yes, sir.
Next up, Air Jordan Space Jam 9. I disrespected my boy when I said I wanted to see what he gonna say. White and black Air Jordan 9 2010. It's an undead stock shoe. Cam had a dead stock pair last week. Jules undead stocked the pair. Y'all gonna make me do it.
Do it.
Y'all gonna make me do it, man.
Do it for the bond.
White and black Air Jordan 9 2010 pair. That's my boy Jules, man. Y'all know how he coming. Another undead stock, and he got 3 more dead stock pairs, man. Jules. Icebox sodas, man. Next up, man, I know my boy Hurt. That list came out, said what stores were getting these, and unfortunately, I don't know why, Kicking It wasn't on that list. But what year is this, Cam?
That's a 2020.
2020, not the 2018. He ain't like that.
I am.
He like that. My bad. I'm sorry.
Like that, really.
I'm sorry. 2020 Air Max 95 Neon, man. Soon to drop again. Hopefully somehow.
10,000 pairs only.
Rumored to be 10,000 pairs only. Not sure how true that
You
is.
missed that train 2020. Definitely ain't
all
catching
right.
this one.
We ain't on the list, but we know some shop owners that are on the list, though. We'll see what we can
And we'll
do.
make it happen for you, man. Air Max 95, my boy Killer Cam, third good twin. Where you at? Next up, man, you gotta be a special person to have these, cause y'all probably don't know, or as y'all know, these got recalled. And so only a handful of people was able to get these. You know, you had to be on that list. My boy Nick, man, he hit us with the Obsidian Air Jordan 1 low. Great shoe as a high, great shoe as a low, man. My boy Nick.
You know, I heard Nick's was messed up, too. He just had to do the uptown, downtown. Spread that joint out a little bit.
Hey, Nick, you know old boy, bro? Bring him on the show. We can all, and we can record, we can all try to do the dance. We can learn it. We can spend a podcast learning how to do the dance.
I won't be there, bro.
You have to. You have to. I seen you like try to do it. Exactly. Next up, man, I'm not sure who this is. Who is this? Oh man, I don't even know. The boat. My boy hit us with the Spider-Man Air Jordan 1 from 2018 or 19.
That's the second one.
2022 Spider-Verse Part 2. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about past a certain year, cause I didn't care. Take me back. I'm bring them back in body. My boy Dallas hit us with V2 Air Jordan 1 Spider-Man. The weaker pair out of the two. I'm sorry, Dallas. Next up, I know this, Dan. Fear God. Do these have an actual like name?
The Athletics Trainer 2.
Athletics Trainer 2. Fear God joint. Man, available at your favorite sneaker boutique right at Kicking It, man. So pull up, grab a pair. Y'all might not be able to pull them off like Dan can, but you damn for sure can try. Dan the man. Next up, who is this? KD? I knew it was KD because he hooped in them, went hiking in them. My boy been securing the block in these joints, bro. Hey, Dan, put KD's Instagram name right here. If y'all looking for security, black car service, anything, my boy KD will look out for you. And he gonna do it fresh. and whatever shoes he got from kicking it, man. It's not about the shoes. It's about securing you and making sure you safe. So his shoes might look like this, but he bought damn near everything, and so some of them fresh. The ones he ain't worked in yet.
Straight up.
But,
also, not to cut you off, but
you did
speaking of
cut me off, though.
KD, yeah.
It's like not to cut me off.
Yeah, but it's like when somebody say no disrespect, they finna say some disrespect.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so KD is also the head women's basketball coach at Houston Citizen University.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So in case y'all unfamiliar, you know what time it is, Dan. KD is the head coach of Houston Citizen University, which is the first institution of higher education in Austin, Texas, founded in 1875, merged in 1952, led by the great, illustrious 7th president, Dr. Melva K. Wallace. So if y'all have a daughter or know any amazing female hoopers right now, y'all hit KD. Can they hit you on your Instagram?
Yeah, that's fine.
Y'all hit my boy sliding his DMs, let him know. Tell him Greg said he you got a scholarship.
Ooh.
only if you good though. Don't hit him up and he ain't played.
Not you ready.
Hey, I need to wash my hands after touching
We
them,
need
baby. Be
somebody to
careful,
have
Jules.
some good stats, some good playing time and everything before y'all hit him up. That this ain't the time to try to live out your dreams and you ain't played in 3 years. Don't do it. It ain't stick to hooping at the Y. But okay, back to our regular.
Damn, somebody was not playing no games. Who was this?
Braggs.
Man, my man Braggs, man, he hit us with the Navy joints earlier. Full fit, man, going crazy. I follow my boy on IG. He hit us with the Pine Green Air Jordan 4 SB. And he looked like it might be the first time he won, second time at most. I did these last week, man, but you know what? We ain't gonna even do them like that. I did these sometime soon, but what I didn't do is the chicken and the mac and cheese I'm eating under this table, man. So, you know, my man Braggs, man, he's starting to be a regular around here. He gave us a freestyle last week that was aight. He got to redeem himself this week, and we gonna let him. I don't even need to know who, I didn't even need to ask who this is. This is my boy Champ. World's greatest DJ, God's favorite DJ. They smell like he don't wear socks and he don't, and that's all right. If the camera was
not all right.
it's not all right. If the camera was facing the other way, I guarantee you Champ raw dog ass foot is on the ground right now. You got a sock on, Champ? The hell no, is what he said, y'all. He hit us with the Triple S Balenciaga size 20 something, big as hell.
Don't
be
throw that
careful
bitch.
throwing it. You heard that? It landed.
That was the thunk.
That was a.
Who landed with a thunk?
Who is this? Raven, huh? Raven, come on now. You come on to the mic. You know what to do.
Coop.
Shout out to Coop, man. Shout out
Bandito.
5,000, man. That mustard colorway, man. Raven, these ain't out yet. This is probably a sample, 101. Raven, the only person that got them. Shout out to everybody at Saucony. Raven is #1 female brand ambassador over there. Next up, who is this?
Taylor.
My man Taylor, man. He in the building. J Tips, Pro Grid joints. This is one of my favorite colorways, man. A lot of y'all, I don't know if y'all like these or not, but I love them. Shout out to J Tips for lacing your boy up. I'm still waiting on that box to come through with the next pair. I know I hated on them. But I don't hate nothing free.
He loves you, but he's busy. Huh? He loves you, but he's busy.
He too busy to send your boy a pair. That's all right. Next up, man, I know what this is, man. Colo, his shit always tight like he get ready to run, and he probably is. He hit us with the UNC Air Jordan 4. I sold these. I wish I didn't. What year is this? 2020. That's why I sold them. If it was 2020, yeah, COVID was hitting right then.
Damn, it came out 5 years ago?
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
I'm mad I sold these, but
Carolina
amazing
Pictures
shoe, man.
That was longer.
The fives too, man. I sold all of them.
That's wild.
COVID was hard times. I couldn't buy no more masks. I need to sell some stuff for it. Air Jordan 11 Columbia. Who is this?
Chaz.
My man Chaz, man. This is one of Chaz's favorites. He hit us with the shirt last time. Today he look like he getting ready to teach. So ain't no kicking his shirts, but my man Chaz hit us with the Air Jordan Legend Blue. I'm sorry, they not Columbia's no more. And last but certainly not least, man, I know a lot of y'all don't know what these are, man. A lot of y'all don't know what these are. Y'all never seen these. Y'all just don't know. Y'all probably think these might be fake, the ones who don't know. But I promise you. These are far from fake. And before we get into some of the details about this shoe was made in 2020 as well, man. Around the time of COVID, man. But right here, let me show y'all something. Right on that tongue. It's an M. And that M, it stands for money with this guy. it stands for a lot of things, but most importantly, it stands for Michigan, man. This is the Air Jordan 5 Stingray Michigan, man. This was gifted to only a few certain people, man. Some really important people, some really people who mean a lot to the game, sneakers to the game of basketball. And this sneaker belongs to my man Ray Jackson, man.
Show him that Michigan under the sole. That mother hard.
Look, man, look, man. Y'all fives ain't got these. Y'all got the Michigan fives, but they ain't got no M's on them. Big M's, man. Millions.
They got the
Michigan money.
Michigan-esque fives.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the Michigan fives, but y'all ain't got these Michigan fives. And so, with that, Greg, introduce our guest for tonight, man.
Yeah, like you just said, man, I don't want to say too much because I definitely want to bring him up and let him introduce himself and talk about the greatness that he's embodied and has been embodying from a long time. He's a Austin native, so it's a pleasure to have him here on the Kicking and Social Hour podcast. Definitely been a pillar within the Austin community for years, man. And once y'all see him and hear this story, y'all gonna really know that we not just talking and how big of a game like this man embodies. So without further ado,
and a round of applause.
Yeah, for sure. We want to introduce one of the Michigan Fab Five members, Mr. Ray Jackson. Yeah. So, man, Ray, appreciate you coming on. I know you got a busy schedule, so definitely appreciate you making time to pull up. We deal with a lot of people, like in different industries, sneaker industries, sports industries, entertainment industries. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes people be like, yeah, we gonna pull up, and they don't ever pull up. So we appreciate you being a man of your word and pulling up. So like I said, I didn't want to say too much to introduce you because I didn't want to take your shine, Man. So if you could just tell the people a little bit about who you are.
This is dope, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
It's out cold. And I got some legends around me, so that's a blessing. The environment is powerful. But yeah, Ray Jackson, Austin, Texas, Fab Five, original black socks. Shoe game been phenomenal since we was young. I really don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
So it's just, I'm glad to be here with the new wave. What's up with it?
That's what's up. So before we get into the Fab Five era, because I'm sure Cam and Jules, they super excited. They ain't sat down since this show started.
So let's explain to him who Cam and Jules are and what they do, man.
Come with it.
So we got a section in a show where we call it Bring 'em Back. So we talk about shoes that we want to see brought back or retro that haven't been brought back in some time. So, we might have them, but they old, they crumbling, they ain't really wearable. So we give our shout outs to these brands and be like, hey, y'all should bring this shoe back. So Cam and Jules kind of bullied us and became our resident. Yeah, they just start showing up and became our resident Bring 'em Back experts. And they super excited because the era that you was hooping in that we gonna talk about the Michigan and stuff, that's like what they love. They love 90s basketball shoes for sure.
But that's the shoes everybody rocking now though too. Those are the value shoes and the Jordans and everything. So Air Maxes and all that started back then.
That's true.
The game.
That's true. The game definitely come around for sure. So Cam and Jules, like I let y'all pop it off and we can kind of go into the era about what made the Fab Five style so iconic and so original to what they were doing. But talk a little bit about the lineup y'all got over there.
Yeah, so basically what we tried to do was get, most of the popular shoes that we had that we knew Ray hooped in at Michigan. And like, man, they wore everything at the time pretty much. Like everything they wore was hot. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know when I saw them and then the black socks, it was like, man, I had to have them. Like, I wanted, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they were wearing, I wanted them.
But yeah, like, to touch on that, in the 90s, it really wasn't that many pair of shoes to come out. You know what I'm saying?
to touch on that is crazy, bro. Go ahead, Kev.
Come on, gang. Get to it. Like, really, you didn't have too many pair of different silhouettes to come out to hoop in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have had a silhouette to come out and it'll look like that, but it had a different colorway. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just progressing on to, like, the whole flight line, you know what I'm saying? We just knew that this was already, we knew from back then this was built for Fab Five, you know what I'm saying? And they definitely, he'll tell you better than I can that they laid this out for them. You know what I'm saying? But this one right here was kind of tricky because I got a picture of Ray Jackson shooting free throws in a Griffey during a basketball game, you know what I'm saying? So that was kind of iconic for me to see him playing in this. So, you know, he'll tell you a little bit more about that. And then this one also, and this one was the most, you know what I'm saying? This was the most iconic that everybody can remember Fab Five for sure.
That's the initial. That's the original. That changed the game right there. That's freshman year.
Yeah.
Tournament run. We got busy in those. Like, that's not a basketball shoe, though. Really, originally it was just a, like, cross trainer. But it was something different, and we wanted to rock it and change the game with it, and everybody agreed. We actually were practicing in Kentucky for a Sweet 16 game, and one of my teammates, the whole soul came off of it. And everybody, the coaching staff and everybody was like, nah, we not hooping in these. Y'all can't play in them. But we was like, man, we need these original. Don't nobody have them. After that, from Freaknik on, you saw people with the Hirachis on. So, you know, the game changed definitely after those shoes, bro.
You was at the Freaknik?
Y'all choose?
Man, yeah.
I saw you on that.
I'm gonna keep it right.
I think I saw you on that Hulu documentary with a camcorder.
Man, J Rose got on there and spilled all the beans, bro.
Yeah.
One of my partners in crimes.
I was there with a wife beat at some Michigan basketball shorts on.
And old school burnout phones from shout out to my guys from Detroit, bro. They ladies with the burnouts in 92, 93, baby. So you know how it go.
Man, but so, like, did y'all shave your head first?
Man,
Like-
man, okay, that's a touchy subject because I'm bald-headed now. So back then, I wasn't shaving my head because I was rocking the waves. But me and Juwan were the only ones that didn't shave our head. Webb, Jimmy, and J Rose shaved their heads, but we didn't do it then, bro. Nah, I wasn't doing it.
Man, so is it true that, like, y'all influenced Jordan to shave his head?
Nah, Jordan was already the man. And see, that's the thing. When we get to it, like the original black socks that we came with, man, we never rocked them with the black shoes originally. The original black sock game was with white shoes. It was a protest for me, really. I was fed up, y'all. You
And
know
it was this one right here, right?
Yeah, with the flight boards. So what I was doing, we had flew home. We were playing Rice in Houston. Monumental, you know, I'm a spiritual dude. So the building used to be the Rockets. That's my team. They won 2 championships. The Comets, everybody won in that building. Now it's Joel Osteen's church. You dig? So it's a spiritual building. That's the first place we dropped the black socks. You know, my partner brought them up. We saw them in the summer at the Foot Locker, Barton Creek Mall. Okay. They had a pair of gray ones, and they had a pair of black ones. They had a pair of gray ones with the navy blue swoosh and all that on it, a pair of black ones. I said, man, bring me both pairs. Because we played Rice one day, and then the next day, 2 days later, we were going to Cameron to play Duke. But me, I was on like, man, I'm tired of being here. I'm ready to transfer because I wasn't getting to shoot the ball like I wanted to. I figured it out. These boys getting paid to play. Let me go somewhere where I can get paid to play and get some shots up. So I came home on some rebellious stuff. And if anybody understand, back then, the protocol, uniform protocol was crazy. Like, you couldn't break protocol. You couldn't wear another brand of shoe if your school was Nike or whatever. Everything had to be uniform. So I was like, man, I want this dude to make me quit right here so I can stay home with my family and get right back to this other school. So J Rose and Jimmy come in my room with my partner, throw him on the bed, and they was like, money. Oh, everybody call me money. So when y'all see that M, it mean a lot to me. Michigan money, everything. It's one of my nicknames. So with that being said, they saw the socks on the bed. They was like, man, we need those. We rocking them with you. I was like, hell no, I'm doing this solo. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get kicked out the team, bro. Yeah, get out of jail free card right here. So, you know, they said, nah, we doing this. And it's so great to have unity, and I see this set and everybody working together. That's what make things successful is this unity, my dudes. They got behind me. They ran to the Galleria. Back then, it wasn't even 5 pair of Nike socks in the Galleria, bro. Black socks in the Galleria, my G.
That's crazy.
So J Rose actually got some church socks on that night. All kind of church socks on. But But here's how cold Nike spin the game, and I was showing you a picture of us playing Temple. By the time we made it, like I said, to Duke, and we dropped it, we played in them, we already had black socks. Nike had already created a black sock in less than a week and sent that to Cameron Indoor for us to play against Duke. Long story short, we were the originals with the baggy shorts. So that game, when we unveiled the black socks, you know, we thought we was fly back then, young boys. So we didn't rock the sweats. You know, everybody used to wear the breakaway sweats. We didn't never wear ours because our shorts was long and baggy. Then we was the fly guy. We didn't have to with the fly shoe game. You know about that. Yeah. So that game at Rice, we got the whole sweatsuit on. Everybody looking at us like, what the hell is these boys doing? Why they got the whole sweat on? Yeah, they don't never wear them. So right before they call our name and run out, we pop out of them and we all got the black socks on. Man, our coach turned so red. Y'all
coach didn't even know about it.
Nobody know, bro. Because I was going to do it with nobody knowing. You know what I'm saying? I was going to go out and shoot around with my shorts on, with with white socks on, and then right before the game, I was going to switch my boy. You know what I'm saying? So didn't nobody know till we hit the floor against Rice. And man, when you tell you, like, if you just looked at the bench and saw our coaching staff, bro, they hated us at that moment. So it was an epic moment. It caught on from that point on, but I had the support of my teammates, and we took off with the shoe game from that point on, my G.
So at what point did the coach say something about the black socks?
Oh, he called a timeout instantly, bro. Timeout. Boom, boom, went up and down a couple times. Man, he must have cussed us out so we can get the ratings. We want to make sure we get the sponsorship, so I'm not going to say what he said. But he called the timeout, cussed us out, man. We got right back to the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he had his
Did y'all swap the socks?
Man, it was on from that point on. But the main man, Chris Webber, was the number one player in the country at the time. When he said, okay, this is what we want to do, that's what it was. Yeah, so C. Webb was behind. He was like, they from Detroit, bro. Everything we were doing at the time represented the inner city and where we all came from. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got kids from Dallas, Austin, Chicago, and Detroit, bro. Mm-hmm. And we all trying to represent the culture. Coming up on the UNLVs, the Georgetown Warriors, the U of H's, the Fire Slammer Jammers. We just wanted to make this game fun. Because y'all know when you go to a system, you can get locked in a box and not enjoy that stuff anymore. Right. So we want to add the joy and peace to the game and have fun with it and bring what we knew. The flash and flyness that we knew.
Nah, that's what's up. Yeah, given, Detroit has always been known as a stylish city, so it's cool y'all was able to kind of embody that on the court. You at Michigan, like, starting in 91, I was like 6. But 2? Yeah. But nah, I mean, that just speaks of, like, how big this black sock legend is. Because growing up in a sneaker game, that's what you heard. Like, you heard about the Fab Five wearing black socks. And at that time, like, I didn't even know what the Fab Five was. Like, I had no idea when I was old enough to start getting into basketball and stuff where it came from. I was just like, oh yeah, black socks go with your uniforms, but it really didn't. So I didn't know.
That's the power of the sneaker game too, bro, because like Fab Five is a sneaker thing. Like I didn't know. Sure. I didn't know about I don't like today I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know the record. I don't know if y'all won. Right. But I know the shoes y'all wore, the socks y'all wore, the long shorts. I know everything because of the sneaker game. But
that's what for the culture. That's what it's for. And to be honest with you, the sock game, my idea of the sock game came from way back, bro. Like, I was a different dude. I liked to wear my polo shirts with a matching polo socks, and even when I was a kid. Like, we would have the all-white shell-toed Adidas, or we'd have some, some white Reeboks. I have a black polo shirt on with some black polo socks on. That kind of stuff. So even in middle school, that's the kind of thing I was doing. So when I got to LBJ, a purple school, we had a rival game. Reagan at the time was our rival. Mm-hmm. Reagan was kicking our butt. So what I did, my father worked at LBJ. Took the man keys, went in the soccer room. Went in the soccer room.
Socks?
Man, purple. All purple. Say, boy, you went in that gym with them all purple uniforms on, with them purple. Now, you got to realize, bro, everybody wearing straight old man white socks right back there. With the knee brace, Jordan knee brace, half pulled up, bro. It was a different thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we went in there with the purple socks and the black shoes. We had the flights on. The ones we were talking about, and we cooked them. And that's the year we went to state. From that point on, we wore purple and black, different socks then in high school. So I tried to bring the fun and culture to college with me because I was hating it. I had to find some love and peace in the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I brought that energy to school with me.
That's crazy to think just wearing black socks was that big of a deal
Right.
back then. Like where your coach initially got angry about that.
But the whole uniform game. So what the Hirachi led to in the black socks, even Michigan, you look at your Penn State, your traditional universities, even University of Texas, they won't even give you a different color and helmet.
Right.
So imagine how strict that uniform protocol was then. Like at Michigan, we started rocking the maize uniforms.
Yeah.
That was our go-to uniform from that point on. Nobody had ever switched their uniforms. So when you look at the Oregons and all the teams now with uniforms, when we came with the black socks, black shoes, the maize uniform, that changed the style game forever, bro.
Nah, for
Like
sure.
everybody with little bitty John Stockton shorts, white uniforms or black uniforms,
Right.
whatever, home and away uniforms.
Yeah.
That's how strict the game was. But once we came with that, everybody started having multiple uniforms and different color schemes. Yeah.
That's pretty loud. So what made y'all do like the baggy short thing? It was just like, yeah, I ain't wearing these shorts. I just need some longer shorts.
Bro, we talked about people when I was coming up. We like joking, bro. So like, nigga, you can't be 6'6" with a high booty and pigeon toes. You gotta help me with the pauses.
I'm coming. Pause again. I got you, man. I'm gonna hold you down. Go
I gotta
ahead.
help the old school with this pause.
Hey,
But anyway, bro.
The rumor is that y'all used to steal the centers shorts because they was
He
bigger.
love
But
cutting
see,
people up,
nah,
bro.
he
You gotta let
good
him
with
make it, bro.
I say that earlier, bro.
Hey, I'm saying this they time to shine. If they don't shine this episode, they ain't got it.
They the originals, though. They gotta shine.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
The whole rundown is phenomenal, though. But no, before we were all products. The original short game, the long game, short game came from Illinois. Illini. That's where it originally started. Kendall Gill and all those guys. They had it. Nobody really ran with it. Then UNLV with Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon had it. It wasn't the same until the Fab got a hold of it. But prior to that, all the basketball shorts was little bitty. We in the city schools, man, we cutting off our sweats. You can't have no little tight shorts where we was coming from, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dudes used to really talk bad about you. So once we got to a point where our coaches would buy into it and let us play comfortable, that was what made us want. It was a comfortable feel, bro. Comfortable.
So was it difficult? Like Cam say, the story. It's funny that we talking to somebody who can validate these urban legends. Like, so was it a point where y'all did have to steal like centers shorts, or once y'all kind of let Nike know, like, look, we doing black socks and long shorts, and Nike just sent
Jay
y'all?
Rose was the initiator of that, bro. True life story. Jay Rose took our centers, one of our big boys. He was a walk-on, didn't play much. We knew he wasn't gonna see no court time. Jay Rose took big boy shorts and wore them, and we was like, damn. So we campaigning with the other big man, so we can get the shorts. And it stuck. Our trainer, he's still there to this day. One of the guys that sent us the special edition shoes.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? He bought in, bro, and he made sure Nike, at the time, and what's so crazy, we weren't the next year. We wore Nike uniforms. The year before, we were still Rollins. You know what I'm saying? The game and all that's changed quickly, bro. So I'm telling you, Nike's a cold wheel, bro. They don't play no games out here.
That's crazy.
So, they got this amazing lineup of shoes that y'all actually wore.
Yeah.
Did y'all have to, like, pay for the shoes? Like, how did y'all obtain the shoes?
Well, you going to get me indicted.
All this the past.
I'm talking crazy. Because, I was crazy, bro. So we were getting the shoes, and I was taking them back to Foot Locker and selling them because they were always special edition. So, bro, you got to realize.
Really ahead of the game. That's what we do now. That's what we all do now.
Yeah, you got to get your money.
Special edition Michigan shoes, taking them back to my guys at Foot Locker. I was getting the Jordans and all that as soon as they dropped, or a sweatsuit or whatever I wanted. They might have, I might have gave them 4 tickets for the game against Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? I go there and get Jordan. So, like, the shoe game was crazy, bro. And what originally happened with those shoes, the red flights, the white flights, all of that, the Hirachis, Nike came to us, kicked everybody out but the Fab. We sitting in the locker room. They bring a big-ass bag of shoes in there. Boom. Just pour them on the floor. Like, what do y'all want to rock? What do y'all want to wear? So, like, we looking through them and boom, boom, we seeing them shoes. Like, man, give me them pair. We taking shoes and rocking them.
Which ones out of these?
All of them. Like, everything. Like, everything you see right there. That's why you see, like, the Griffies, like, I was sitting at home one day and looked at them and was like, man, I'm finna play in them tomorrow. But it was a different color scheme. They were black and white. They were all black with the white trim instead of the green on them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just had everything sitting there. So once we chose the Huaraches, Nike made a decision. It was like, okay, boom. They started sending the flights to all the other schools. You know what I'm saying? Because those red ones, I used to wear them with different color, you know, outfits, different hookups. But those were Ohio State shoes. Them ended up being the shoes Ohio State and Jimmy Jackson them wore. You understand? With a gray color scheme and red like that. So these are the originals. These are the game changers. This is when the black socks started banging and we started wearing that at Flight. And that's the baby. That's my baby right there. This one right here is the second one. This is when we went back to the championship, the infamous timeout on my man Weber. But this is when we finally put the combo together with the black shoes, black socks the right way. This is that Charles Barkley, one of the best basketball shoes ever made, bro, like to play in. You understand? Not too high, not too low, not too heavy, bro. But Barkley had a great shoe. This is the championship run, 92, 93, infamous timeout. But that's my baby right there.
Man, and could you please tell them that, yes, these shoes were great to hoop in. Like, a lot of young kids think, like, man, I can't play in them shoes.
But you know, they make them fashionable now. It's not made the same way, just like the chips you were talking about. The original chips y'all was eating was the chips we ate when I was young. I'm 50. You know what I'm saying? Now they added so much stuff to it. It's banned in America. You can go other places and eat the same thing, and it tastes totally different. Right. You know, so, yeah. And to make a point, bro, you was talking crazy. It was only
I'm always talking crazy.
I know, I love that. We fit right in. It wasn't many Jordans. You gotta remember, I'm old, so we might have been what, the Jordan 6?
6 and 7, that's it.
And so it wasn't a lot of Jordans and color schemes to rock back then. But our claim to fame, and my claim to fame is that your favorite basketball player, your GOAT.
And my GOAT, for sure.
Had to wear black socks started by the Fab Five. When you can make your GOAT do some dope stuff, it's amazing. Because that's my GOAT too. Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, they right there. That's where it goes.
So at the time, was there ever a time that you hooped in any Jordans?
Yeah. Okay. I went to Hawaii in the threes, like man, I hooped in them in high school.
Come on, man.
Playhouse High School, 91, bro.
Oh, he know what he's talking about, bro. He not up here just talking, bro. I don't even know what to say, cause man, that's right. That's the right year. Y'all be up here talking. Y'all get the years wrong. He said, man, I'm done. Go ahead, bro. This your show, man.
My son's shoe game is phenomenal, bro. But he got everything too, like y'all, bro. But yeah, I be having to tell him, son, I hooped in it.
What's that last one over there?
How old is your son?
He's 18.
Oh, 18. Okay.
This should be like your junior.
That's my senior year.
Man, he know what he talking about,
year, bro. That was a cold shoe, that Air Max, bro. That was actually supposed to be Weber's shoe.
It is Chris Weber's shoe.
Was
that's what it's known
for. But he stepped away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell y'all it's so much history to the family.
You don't know what you talking about, bro.
Look, he telling me.
You don't know what you talking about, bro.
You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, man, I tell him, right? It was supposed to be Weber's shoe.
But what is it known for?
Yeah, Weber.
Everybody knows
I don't care what it's known for.
Weber hooped in it.
Yeah.
Man, you know
Weber
Weber
campaigned
in?
it. Yep.
Man, Ray Jackson hooped in these, man. What you talking about, Kim?
Ray Jackson did.
The Ray Jackson's right
Ray
there.
Jackson's, fam.
These ain't the Barclays. What is these?
Ray Jackson.
My man right there. What is these?
Ray Jackson.
Man, hey, look, y'all boys catch on quick, man.
But the story behind the shoe is Weber stopped wearing Nike and went to Dada because Nike wouldn't lower the price because they were fighting and killing in Detroit behind the shoes and everything. It was crazy, bro. Yeah. And they didn't want to lower the price for the kids in the community and none of the shoes. So Weber stepped back and went to Dada from that point on.
You got any of them Dadas right now?
Nah. I told Webb I love him, but back then, they sent a boy a sweatsuit or two, bro. I rocked the sweatsuits and the t-shirt.
Yeah, the velour sweatsuit.
You was going crazy with that, though.
But they had Nikes at the bottom, bro. I had Nikes at the bottom.
Did you actually wear a Jordan in a Michigan NCAA game, or no?
Nah, just specifically like preseason, regular season games, like that Jordan you had, Georgia Tech '94.
Oh yeah.
Jay Rose came with that. We played him in the Hall of Fame class, and we came with that.
Jordan 9.
Jordan 9.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Like, okay, so you can really tell
Bro, he like this. He sound like me, bro.
But to be able to realize what these people was wearing when you were playing against them, like, was it ever somebody you hooped against and you like, dang, got them on them? Like, I'm like, I need to go get them joints.
Nah, bro. Like, we talked about people's shoes, bro. Like, man, J. Rose, boy, I had some crazy teammates. J. Rose, you might come out there. J. Rose might tell you built like his sister or something, bro. So, like, your shoe game and your whole style. Like I told you, we talked about people, bro, where I came from, bro. So, you know, it was different. Nah, we was the livest dudes on the block, bro. I hate to tell you that. Yeah. We was them dudes.
That's wild. So,
see, but like the culture, like what y'all saying? Naughty by Nature was sending us hoodies. Like, we was getting it all across the board. You got black-owned companies like No Fear and different companies that was starting up that was sending us gear, bro. So, we was getting it. We was getting blessed, bro.
Cross colors.
We had all that, dog. They was sending us that and had to. But you know, like some of the gear, and y'all know that, you like, nah, I can't wait. Let me see that. Yeah, we getting all that, bro. Yes.
All right, so on one of those Jordan 5s, we had this hand symbol, man. Explain to me what that is and what that means.
That 5 times is representing the Fab Five plus our teammates. They always want to isolate it and isolate us and make us just 5, but like Eric Riley and the rest of our teammates, Rob Pelinka, your GM with the Lakers right now, one of my teammates. You understand? Those guys were teammates, and they were major in their contribution to what we did and who we were as a team. So 5 times was us times our teammates, and we always did that to represent everybody, not just the Fab. So that was our
that's wild.
Like, so, man, in my opinion, there's no reason that we shouldn't have that shoe. That shoe shouldn't have not been like only for. I don't even know if it was the team that got him or if it was just y'all.
That Nike wheel is tough, bro. Like, it should be a whole package. It should be a black sock, a shirt, some shoes.
Hold on, Ray. Don't give too much. Don't give
no free market research.
Bro, we've been reaching. We've been trying to campaign and sit down with this. So when y'all see it and it pop, y'all know who behind it and what.
Just like 9.5, 10, right? 10.5. Yeah.
Nike got to pay
10.5, 11. Don't worry about that nigga.
I was gonna say
13.
Yeah.
9.5.
We got the whole. Man, they got to take care of us. They got to come back to the city where all this dopeness started and originated, bro, and bless the city. Like, they got to bless my nonprofit, my camps, my clinics, the stuff we do in the community with the kids. They owe that to our community, bro. Man. We made it hot.
It makes sense though, but not to toot our own horn, but some of them people that press them buttons do watch this podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
So hopefully, like, they see this one. Yeah. We appreciate it, but it's like it has to be in the work. It has to be only a matter of time, because you look back on
such an important story.
Yeah, you look back, even like Adidas paid homage to Run DMC by having a Adidas with a Run DMC logo on it several times. They done dropped the Run DMC shell toe variation like 10 times.
Shout out to them superstars with the gold grills.
The gold rope.
That's crazy.
Like don't give us no. Oh, you talking the Atlanta superstars?
Yeah, man. Y'all gotta stop doing
like
stuff like
don't
that.
give
That's crazy.
Adidas. Don't give us no more Run DMC shell toes. We don't want to see them no more.
And don't put grills on the shoes that's marketed to black people. All of us ain't got grills.
Don't want
but yeah, no. So I mean, if Adidas see it's only right, I mean, Nike and Jordan brand has to see like it's time to do it. And I mean, even you think back on it, like y'all never even hooped in Jordan, and for Jordan to be like, you know what, we need to put this hand sign on the Jordan 5, like. That says a lot right there.
That says a lot. Nike understands the brand. But you look at it too, and I was watching the NCAA tournament this past weekend, and this year's ratings still don't add up to the 92, 93 year with T-Boys. You know what I'm saying? It's still the highest rating NCAA tournament watch, you know what I'm saying, all time. Man. So it's only right that they come back to the guys that blessed the game and took Nike to the next level. If they go back and they do the research, I was watching the Oregon game not too long ago, a couple years back. The highest setting points, even above LeBron, was Michael Jordan, Fab Five. Then you got the Tiger Woods and the LeBron James. If you look at the points when Nike started skyrocketing and the profits of the company began to grow. So you look at those monumental moments, it's only time. But let me tell you this, and I got to keep it real because this is what I always do. Until we as a 5 sit down and do it the right way, they can't bless us with the game.
Right.
You understand? The 5 of us got to sit down as men and do some real business the right way.
Right.
And that's why that's my favorite shoe, because that was the last time we all sat down and really talked business together and broke bread. So everything I do kind of got a meaning to it, my G's, you know what I'm saying? But that's my shoe. Last time the Fab guys got together and broke bread the right way, monumental. It scuffed up a little bit because we was in the snow in Detroit doing what we do.
Right.
So.
And we did cut you off earlier, but in the perfect world, what would be the pack that y'all would drop with Nike?
Would be that Barkley. Because, you know, me, I'm a unity guy. I like to see, man, at Barkley, boom, boom is that shoe, bro.
Yeah.
And Barkley is that shoe.
This whoever joined. No. Barkley.
That would be the pack.
And it come with a black sock.
Black sock.
But would you release this color this way, or would you make any changes to it?
I would trust the young wave and let them put a little color scheme to it, but I would definitely have some maize and blue on it, just to represent the university. You did. And then so they could put our banners back up.
Yeah.
It's time, you know, for the university to pay homage the right way and Nike. But it takes me and my brothers to be on the same page.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm a big Jordan fan, big Jordan guy. I'm aware of every Michigan colorway Air Jordan that has dropped since they started doing it. Do you have a good amount of them? Or?
Yeah, I do. I definitely have a different, different color schemes.
I know they got like the low 13s, the low 2s, they got 4s, they got 5s, multiple pairs of 5s.
I'm looking for them 4s, bro. I need some 4s in them, so that's my question to everybody. What is your favorite Jordan? When we talk Jordans, what is yours? Mine is actually either the 3 or the 4.
Mine is the 4. We've had this conversation here. I know it's a Michigan 3 and a Michigan 4. If I was to be able to bring one of those out to the public, I'm definitely choosing the Michigan 4. It had the clear bottom, navy upper, little yellow speckles.
Yes.
Cold shoe. I'm choosing the Michigan 4 to bring back if I had to choose one specifically. Man, what's your favorite shoe, G? I don't want
favorite Jordan.
Yeah.
Favorite number, it'll be out of 12 or 14s, but my favorite Jordan of all time is the Aqua 8.
They had the Michigan 12 though, you remember?
Yeah.
The all navy.
Yeah, I got the Michigan S one. I got the poor man's Michigan.
I got them. Yeah. So yeah.
Jules,
man, Nike got to come around. We're gonna sit down as the Fab and do what we supposed to do, and then it's gonna all work out. Shortly.
Or y'all still family to this day?
Yes.
Okay.
We work. It's in works. That's why I was cool
yeah.
with talking about a lot of stuff, because we finally getting it right, man. It's showtime.
Right. Have they ever paid homage to y'all? Well, I guess now you ain't finna hooping no Hirachi since 2026.
That whole Michigan thing is crazy, because they took our banners down. We got they found out some situations financially were going on. So my time through that time, 91, 92, 93. They took the banners down because we had some guys that were getting financial support.
They got to put them back up. If Reggie could get his Heisman back, he needs to put y'all banners back up there.
Hey, Ray, I think I can beat you one-on-one. I've been here thinking about the whole time. I ain't know if I can say it. I ain't know if I should say it or not, but I think I can beat you one-on-one.
Hey, if we 1 dribble, 2 dribble, I got you, bro. But if you can take too many dribbles,
what about 3?
Nah, hell no. That's too much work for a 50-year-old dude, bro. My hip might be over there. You hit me one hip move, I'm going to still be that way.
2 dribbles, I'm too short. My legs don't reach that long, so 2 dribbles, I ain't getting too far.
Nah, we got to go 2 dribble. I'm out.
Well, you win.
I got you.
I know when to call it quits, baby.
Yeah. Nah, bro. It's time. It's coming together.
Hey, real quick sidebar, like when whoever traveled and he called that timeout, what y'all was like, oh man.
Man, to be honest, and we talking in-game situations, I'm on the sideline really trying not to cuss my coach out. You did, because I should have been on the court. And anytime we win those situations and the 5 of us were on the court, we never lost.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So to have me on the sideline and I just made the last couple buckets, and all right, boy. You almost made me think you was point shaving at you. Really?
Might have been. He might have been.
Yeah, that time, right?
Yeah, had to get his bread too.
So at that time, bro, it's a lot. And then, for me, being one of the better players on the team that tournament and not being in foul trouble, not having such a good game, you don't look at Webb. I didn't blame him. You start looking at the stat line and like, damn, I only had 7, 8, 6 points, and I've been having 15, 19 every game. Like, it's on me too. Like, we shouldn't even been in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy, but that wasn't what I was tripping on the timeout, bro. I should have been in the game. The boy wouldn't have turned it over then, you know?
Right.
Everything would have fell in place because we were so used to it. He'd have gave the ball to J-Rose without traveling, and everything would have rolled like it was supposed to. So,
Whoa.
Spoken like a true teammate right there.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real.
Man, it's crazy. So I know you got to feel some type of way about NIL stuff now, just because, I mean, it is great for the people that get to benefit from it, but I know when NIL, so shout out to Kicking It, we were probably one of the first, I think the first, sneaker boutique to give NIL deals. But
that's a round of applause.
Yeah.
That's big.
And you know, it definitely worked out. Like we do a lot with Coach KD, so like his girls, they get NIL deals, and now they starting to get NIL deals from other companies and
then
stuff.
Then I talked to them about branding themselves when they came and worked out at the school. Like, that's the business. That's what we fought for, dog.
Yeah.
So for me to see these kids eating from it is a blessing.
Nice.
I just wish they old butts would get out of school, bro.
Yeah.
High school kids can get some of that money.
Yeah.
Boys 25, 26. Like, man, get your butt out of school, bro.
Eating too good.
But no, man, I'm happy with the money, man.
Yeah.
They should have been paying us.
Right,
But
yeah.
I don't have no regrets. You know, one of the greatest things my father always told me was the groundbreaker more than likely won't reap no benefits of what he started. You understand? If you're a true groundbreaker, most time you passed on and moved on by the time people really start reaping the benefits of what you started and created. So I'm happy about this movement, man. Look what the shoe game doing.
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Phenomenal, bro.
That's true. Now, shout out to y'all, because it's definitely because of people like y'all. You know, you got 26-year-olds in college still making that money. Because y'all would have been making it. Like, you know, I think back on a few years before NIL started, I think being in Austin, I think like, man, Vince Young would have been making crazy money. But then to even take it back to the 90s with y'all, when y'all had such an influence on the culture, y'all would have been doing y'all thing
was
too.
aware of what was going on
Right.
and trying to make some money. It was
Like the stamp of like Nike solidifying what you were doing as a person, just like, you know what? I'm gonna protest. I'm wearing black socks. Nike said, okay, we got black socks. Like, I'm wearing black shirts. You know what? We got black shirts for you.
We got that for you, bro.
Like, yeah,
Everything you need.
Yeah.
So Nike is a powerful movement, but to see the kids being able to reap the benefits of it is the blessing. Like, when I talk to the kids and go to colleges and speak with them, that college point in your life is the highest level of notoriety you'll ever reach. Like, you'll never have that much fame and opportunity to promote your business.
Right.
So why not be able to reap the benefits of that time in your life?
Yeah.
Why should you be held to just be broke and not get nothing from it? Like, you ought to be able to market.
Yeah.
Whether you do hair, you can do nails, whatever it is for attract girls, everything.
Nah,
bro.
that's true.
Let these young kids take advantage of it. So that's what we always push, and it's a blessing, my man.
With all the shoes y'all got to wear on court, was it anything you saw off court that you wanted to wear and Nike was just, or your coach was just like, nah, we ain't gonna do this one?
Nah, you know, Juwan Howard, shout out to my Chicago guys, and every time I see Juwan now, he got a pair of Air Max or runners on. You know, coming from Texas, we big on track, so I always had Air Maxes. You know what I'm saying? I saw a couple kids in the league, young dudes, hooping with Air Maxes on in the NBA. Other than that, bro, nah.
Yeah.
I played in everything. If Nike hadn't made it, I touched the court with it at some point.
Yeah, I think Gilbert Arenas like went wild hooping in some Air Max Plus one time. Everybody was like, bro, what are you doing? Like hooping in some Air Max.
But
Rashid with the Forces.
Tybo
Cephalus, I think.
So we did that.
With an Air Max 90?
So the craziest thing, bro, our freshman year, Rashid and them with the ones, but the Fab was the first ones to hit them with the Air Force. We played downtown Cobo, downtown Detroit against U.D. Our freshman year, one of the first games, we went back to Detroit. Me, Jimmy, and J. Rose got the all-white Air Force Ones on, hooping in them.
That's crazy. That's crazy,
Highs and lows.
Yeah.
These, like, 3/4 joints. I like the 3/4.
out of me,
everybody.
That's nasty work, bro.
3/4 joint. You know, the 3/4 got that strap right on the side of the thing.
Y'all hooped in them?
Hooped in them. One game and done, bro.
Crazy, bro.
But we just had, that's the kind of style stuff we on. Like, I only played in these one time. We just like, man, let's hoop in them one.
But that's got to be another first. The whole team wearing all white forces.
Everybody didn't do it, though.
Yeah.
Everybody wasn't that smooth.
And we need that Air Force One. Like my man right here, he doing 365 days of Air Force Ones right now.
Who?
Me.
Right here.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, Air Force
Man,
One.
give us the Fab Five Air Force One.
Man,
That's a story that needs to be told. That makes for a great
It is, but I was finna say, but I wonder how many people really know that story. But once Nike
somebody
start
can find
giving y'all
picture.
that bag, that's the kind of like I said, that's the story. That's the storytelling that makes shoes special. Like we talk about shoe games, like I got literally probably like 7 or 8 pair of mid-top all-white forces that I'm not really gonna wear. But if you tie that story into it, that will make it. Yeah,
and
that
you can sell some of them Jones and get some real bread.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Cause I know that hooping and force. I know that after y'all finished, you was like, "Yeah, we ain't gonna do this."
Never know more. Never know more.
She was a crazy man,
but he was a dog. Rashid
man, for sure,
straight up dog, bro. So, but you know, he getting a new pair every game. So you know when you can swap it out every night. Get my paws, swap it out, bro. I get the out there, right?
Hey, catching up, man. Swap it out every night is crazy, bro.
So, like, you know, when you can switch it up, bro, it's perfect to hoop in any shoe. That's why you can see dudes hooping in Adidas. Like the original shoe, the original Kobe was an Adidas shoe.
Yeah, for sure.
My team overseas was sponsored by the Adidas. I couldn't wear them. They made my knees hurt and everything. So I would send my Kobe's back to America. And my partner, Alvin Guyton, shout out Alvin Guyton, would send me the phone posits at the time. Mm-hmm. This was like 98, 97, 98.
Right on point.
Posits first started hitting. Right he would send me the phone posits. My team was sponsored by Adidas, so I had to tape up the swoosh and all that just to play it, bro. So, like, the shoe game to me is crazy, bro. I love it. You know what I'm saying? They don't even understand Kobe and the Adidas.
Yeah,
right.
The bubblehead Adidas, bro. Yeah.
Man, no, shout out though to Ray again, because whenever I hear celebrities and stuff talk about shoes, they don't know.
They don't know what they talking about, bro. Literally. He giving you years and specific time periods that matches up with the shoes that was out at that time.
Oh yeah. If it was a sneaker trivia for celebrities,
man, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, like this making me so happy. So look, pause, bro. Like
I've
this.
been meaning to catch it, but I've been meaning to come to the store and everything, bro. I just moved different now, you know, trying to be a father. I've been meaning to come through and show support, but with his son being at the school I work at my high school at LBJ, it just brought everything together, man. So I want to shout y'all out. This y'all time, bro.
Yeah,
this the next wave, the new levels, bro.
Nah, we definitely.
But let's talk about his son and how he plays.
He's a shooter. He's a shooter. All shots. He like a shooter.
No, to be honest,
shout out to my boy Conley, man. Shout out to you, Conley.
Hey, Ray Jack, tell the truth.
Phenomenal.
To be honest,
at the school,
man,
boy.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out kicking it.
Yeah. I was like, he been there. Like, he was about 2.
But 8th grade though, like Ray Jack, he came up to Martin to go see Deca play, and he was just doing some, you know, ICing and trying to see who he gonna get to LBJ the next year. And my son tore they to the bone, right? Yeah, and I see some tall cat talking to my son. I'm like, who is talking to my son? And he said, I want to talk to your daddy.
Yeah.
And my son walked him over to me, and it's been that since.
That's what's up.
Come to LBJ.
Well, you know, I'm in the hood recruiting, bro. I don't coach or nothing, so I can try to get kids to a great institution with higher learning and higher basketball.
Yeah, and they did good, right?
Get to the Final Fours and stuff and stay there. I mean, if they want the real experience, come see us at LBJ, baby.
Yes.
That's what we do.
Ain't no wrong with that promotion.
Coach Sterling, for sure. Coach Rowland, he been there forever.
Coach the original.
Been there forever,
yes.
So I do got a random question. Maybe you can say something, maybe you can't.
Let's go.
So I know back in the day, from what I've heard, you know, Luke had real tie-ins with Miami, and they were some wild boys back then. Being in Detroit, I know y'all had some players, and, you know, I ain't gonna say the other P words out there who familiar with women, but they probably were wearing pink gators and seven.
Amen. Shout out to all the prophets.
Yeah, 7-piece suits and everything like.
Okay, so when you talk about that, bro, like I told you, we went to the Freaknik, boom. Original Freaknik.
Yeah, I saw you on that video.
Tupac, you got the Tupacs and everybody there. Luke,
spreading them joints.
J. Rose back then was the original strip joint, shake joint king. So he was going to all the Luke parties, all that. But like, it was a different experience back then.
Right.
Yes, we got it, bro. Like, at 18, 19, I'm coming out of games and brothers giving me bottles of champagne, bro. Like, Detroit was different, man. Like, being around the city where I went to school with the mayor's son. We had a black mayor. You understand? It was the factories and everything was booming. Yeah. So them boys was kicking it the right way.
That's
so
what's
like,
up.
Yeah,
once y'all start getting y'all notoriety with everything, what y'all were doing, did y'all have like a any like normal celebrity appearances that would come see y'all games? Or I know everybody came like the playoffs and stuff like that, but
man, you might walk through the tunnel, you know, people laugh, but you know, from the MC Hammers, like I said, the Naughty by Natures, we had everybody. Hammer was promoting and said at that time, you know, he was one of the highest grossing artists. He was an agent at that time. So he was transforming his game like the top dudes, man. We had everybody at the game.
Wait,
They tried to sign you.
he
rap.
was a sports.
Nah, I don't rap, bro. Y'all gotta get me on no freestyle.
You say he was a sports agent?
Nah, yeah, Hammer started going in the 8, bro. Like the prime time Dion them, like, you know, Dion started, they kicked it. Dion is a cold piece.
Yeah.
Tell y'all a quick story. So we in the apartment late night in Ann Arbor.
Pause to that Dion Cold Peace stuff.
Man,
too.
cold.
Go ahead. Keep
Cold,
going,
bro. He got the party, but he a cold man. Prime is a bad man, bro. So they say Dion's performing downtown Detroit. We pop up, go to the show. Him and Hammer on stage downtown Detroit for the money. They dancing. They got boom, man. When I tell you, I'm on the floor laughing, crying because I wear 21 because of Dion and Dominique. They're my guys, bro. I love them. Man, he performing and getting to the money down, got the whole club off the chain. Lennox Lewis, you got everybody that's hot in the country at the time in that Detroit area, bro. So we experienced it all, bro. It was live, bro. Just see all of that.
College kids in that mix.
College kids, bro.
Right.
But it was different then.
No, I
you
know,
know what
I
I'm
know.
saying? It was different then.
Yeah.
Bro.
If you can do anything different at that time today, what would it be? Or you would do it the exact same way?
Same way with ownership. You know what I'm saying?
Equity,
like,
man.
Understanding how to brand and own our brand, bro. That would be the biggest thing. I wouldn't change a thing, man. It taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? I grew up a lot. I saw black unity. I saw black and brown, white unity. I saw a lot, bro. I grew up so much. But if I could change one thing, and I wouldn't want to change anything, but ownership.
Yeah.
Y'all got to give us a piece of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we promote that to the highest level, bro. You dig? So that would be the only thing I would change.
Who do you know or remember like who coined the term like Fab Five? Like where that came from?
Don't, bro. I really don't. That's why we were so big on trying to create another name 5 times, but nothing else stuck. The Fab Five was it just worked, bro.
Right.
It worked. It really did. So I'm not sure. Mitch Albom wrote a book on it. He ended up selling the book and selling rights to it. You know, we still make money off our name and brand. You know, at this time, but it's not like
not what it should be.
What you should be.
What we should be getting, bro. So yes.
So your son, do he respect? So I asked this question because I done asked Cam a few times too. You know, us growing up, you always get to the point where you look at your parents just like, man, you talk about you were cool. You wasn't cool back then. You tell all these stories. You wasn't really like that. So do your son understand you were like that? Or he just like, man, my daddy just be talking.
Just be talking, bro. You know how they feel about it. I'm old school. Nothing matters. You know what I'm saying? Till he see a picture of me and some of the J's he rocking now. Like,
Yeah.
And then you start understanding. I wore them, man. I buy yours too now.
Yeah.
I still keep you first. So like, nah, he think it's all gas, bro.
That's funny.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It is. Now he gotta respect the game though. He got to. Especially the way you talk your talk. And you know what you talking about. And we gotta respect
lived it though.
that.
When you live it, it's easy, bro. It's definitely easy when you really lived it and you know it, man. Like, what y'all doing, bro? What y'all doing for the city? Y'all even bringing people to the city that the city hadn't seen, bro. Yeah. Y'all had Steven Jackson down here. Shout out to Steven Jackson, my guy. We played against each other at one point. He stay on his shoe game phenomenal. That's live. Like, y'all doing it, man. And that's what we want to do was open up the door for the next wave, bro. It'd be sad if it was still the 90s, bro, and didn't nobody go to the next level.
Right.
Like, real OGs want to see the next level be greater than what we created, bro.
Yeah. Nah, that's true.
Records are made to be broken.
That's true. That's true. Well, if you don't mind staying, you know, we do a little freestyle. I don't know how it's gonna. Sometimes you get a good one, sometimes you don't.
I guarantee you ain't getting a good one today.
Right. And then we do bring them back, and that'll wrap up this episode. So if you don't mind, you can kick it to the end of the episode.
I'm chilling with y'all, bro. Let's do what we do.
Bet. Cool. Dan, give us a good beat.
Old school. It may be April, but we ain't no fools.
Chaz left.
Yo, we about to take it back. You know why they made sidewalks? Cause the motherfucking streets ain't for everyone.
We been doing good with the color, and then Dan gonna go.
He snuck one.
Yeah, I don't know who did. Braggs, you got something today?
Oh yeah, come on and redeem yourself, boy. Come on and redeem yourself, boy.
Eastside Austin, Texas. Let's go, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
Episode 83.
Yep.
It's me, Ray MG.
Yep.
Talking about nothing. Talking Fab Five. And we podcast got to know we going live. Ain't much to talk about, so we just rambling. Y'all got some money? Fuck it, then we gambling. They said we wasn't cussing. I messed up. Dang, let me stop. Stop 6 for a word, that's my block. I might swing the Oak Cliff and pick up Dr. G. Shout out to Fat Kicks and me, myself. I gotta big me up. Don't worry about what I'm drinking in my cup.
Yeah.
It's Coke Zero, no sugar, no calories. Fresh shirt, best believe it's gallery. That's all I got, man. I'm done. Man.
Yeah, it's a good beat. Came down, kicking in my team. Got Ray Jackson with me, I'm feeling like a Wolverine. It's the Fab Five, got my black socks on. I ain't even tripping, didn't get on my phone, cause it didn't buzz tonight. I put that shit on silent. Silent was a hard word to rhyme with.
Hey, damn, man. Good beat. What you got for us next, man? Hey, come on. Hey, Brass, get up,
You
dude.
gotta give us 102 Texas, baby.
He called you out. The OG called you out.
For the city, baby.
Yeah, that's a good beat right here. Good tempo.
Don't brag like that. Look, you already Come on, brag on.
Hey, talking about the brags. I'm out for the money, yeah, I'm talking about my cash. I'm trying to fill my bag, never ever lacking. I'm talking about some money, I'll hit you in your face if you think it's funny. Look up in the sky, best believe that it's sunny. I don't got nothing wrong with that, I'm done. I'm done. I gotta have some fun. Yup, I'm on the run. I'm talking about a few episodes, I'm going crazy. I'm on the block getting money, I'm never lazy. Greg, where you at? I need help going.
Yeah.
We freestyling off the head, best believe you know we fluent.
All right, Fab Five, fingers twisted. I ain't tripping, yes, I didn't miss it. Talking about the chicken, Braggs brought it was good. I ain't tripping, I put on for Dallas, yes, that's my hood. Braggs didn't want to put on for Austin, but that's all right. We ain't tripping, we can flow all dang night. Ain't cussing, dance censor it out. Ain't tripping, made a girl scream and shout. In a good way, cause we was at church. She said, yeah, at church. Now I'm on work. Ain't tripping, never had to hurt. Shout out Fat Marcus, he was praying. Ain't tripping hands, he was laying on foreheads, giving out the blessings. I ain't tripping, I ain't doing no stressing. A lot of guests in the house tonight. Appreciate y'all, it was all right. Freestyle, it ain't the best. Ain't tripping, got some crown hair on my chest. I'm playing y'all this Coke Zero. Shout out to Ray Jackson, Fab Five, that's my hero. In the shoe game, ain't never been the same. Ain't tripping, he's not a lame. Tell your son, Ray, gotta watch the episode. You gotta know Ben Cole, talking about the shoe game on your feet. Ain't tripping, this episode almost complete. Gotta bring them to the dang back. Ain't tripping, push the button, the trunk crack. Got speakers in the back. I swung a Cadillac Escalade, cause I got paid. It's sunny, drunk lemonade. Cool me off. Had to real cough. Back in my day, I drunk a what smeared off. Maybe even Zima. Got a good creamer. It's that boy Greg, and I'm high like gasolina. Like the pit bull. Maybe Olale. I ain't even tripping on the mic, you know I don't play. The boy Braggs with the SB4s. I ain't even tripping, shout out to the doors. They closed, but we knock, now they open. I ain't even tripping down the block, they scoping. Saying what they got going. It's the podcast episode 83. Yes, sir, you can't see me. It's that boy Greg, how you spell it, G-R-E-G. Man, I'm tired.
Man, what you got for us next, man?
Right, I say I'm tired.
I got you, bro.
Brago, come take a seat, man. Come on, give me one, Brago.
Man, you can't let Ray Jackson down, man.
You gotta do it for our city one time, Brago.
If it ain't one thing, it's another.
And he's so tired he ain't put his own foot back on.
He did his job though, man. He came with that chicken and that mac. It's on.
Right. Hey man, look, we've been going so long. Dan cut the beat, man.
Cut the beat.
Dan, Dan the man.
Hey yo, Dan the man. Cut the beat.
I think we had enough, and I'm gonna go and take my glasses off, man. It's time to get into some of these topics, man. Right, man? Please excuse us, no judges, man, based off some of the stuff that we say. You know, we say crazy stuff sometimes, but we've been trying to do better. But man, first topic, man. I don't know if y'all saw Kanye did an interview with DJ Academics, and he did the entire interview in a KKK, a Klansman suit, a black one at that, leather, I think.
It wasn't leather.
Okay. Hey, he said he had a white leather one, so I just assumed the black one was leather too, man. But
gotta commit to the fit.
I think it's time, bro. I think it's time, like to bro.
Cancel him?
Yes, bro.
I done been canceled. Yay. I like Kanye, not yay. I can't do the yay. My boy, he was saying that real talk though. If you listen to the interview, like they asked him about Kendrick and J. Cole, and you know, he was saying basically he is jealous.
Yeah, he told some truths at the same time.
Yeah,
but, man, he crazy.
But bro, it's man. So you know, I am a Kanye fan. You know,
a big one.
Yeah, name one genius that ain't crazy. And throughout the craziness, he say some stuff. So, Brother Marcus, let me get your opinion on this. Now that Cam and Jules, come on over here, man, because I want to get your opinion on this.
Jules was trying to get his spot too.
Oh, no, it's okay.
That was just playing. Jules, come back, bro.
Did you see the Kanye interview?
I saw a little bit.
So, did you see the part where he was comparing himself to God?
Yeah.
So he said
it was a few different.
Well, yeah. So the part I'm referring to, he was like,
about like God being jealous.
Yeah.
And angry.
Yeah, and he was just like, you know, we made a guy. I'm like, I'm the closest thing to God. And I was just like, he sound crazy, but at the same time,
stop it, bro. You justifying it.
This is the interesting thing, though. You know, Scripture does say, "Ye are gods," right? Like, so there's this. Like we are made in the image of God, the Imago Dei. So if we're made in the image of God, then we're God bearers.
Hey man,
you know what I mean. And so on one side, it does sound very heretical. It sounds crazy, but truly, if you're gonna be gifted and you're gonna live into your giftedness, then you need to live into the fact that God made you with these gifts. You came from the one who has all good gifts, and so it does sound kind of crazy now. Him saying that he is the closest thing to God walking on earth, like that's a little extreme. But I don't really have a problem with him talking about his godness, because if you're made in the image of God, then you should walk into that.
The problem I have with that is don't come back and say I'm evil though.
Yeah, he did say that too.
Multiple times, bro.
That's true. Talk you closest thing to God on earth and then be like, but I'm evil though.
But see,
like,
but this is the thing though.
People.
I'm not turning this to Bible study or nothing.
Hey, we here.
Let him use you.
But what was the sin in the garden, right? The sin in the garden is that they took from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, right? And even at the end of that chapter,
evil is good.
So evil. What movie that's out for?
What movie that's out for before you keep going? What movie?
I don't know that one.
Man, Vampire in Brooklyn, bro. Go ahead though. Keep going.
I don't know that one.
Keep going though. Keep going. Yeah, for sure, man.
You a G.
Said Vampire in Brooklyn.
But so the tree.
But at the end of the day, like knowledge is, or evil is the possession of anything that's too good, and knowledge is good. So all of us possess the ability to be evil, even in our goodness.
Say that again. You said evil is the possession of
too much goodness. Evil is the possession of too much goodness.
Huh.
Like that's why lust.
Man, that's racist, bro. Turn the organs off, bro.
It ain't nothing wrong with having good things. The problem is the excess. Trying to have too much of it. Trying to do too much of it. And so knowledge is the beginning of the knowledge of evil. When you know something, you know both the good parts and the bad parts. And so you know how to manipulate them. And so at the end of chapter 3,
but our God never operated in evilness.
But well, that's debatable. Who you asking?
No, because the understanding of God is he's a fierce God. See, they want us to believe in the Jesus Christ that was all passive and this, that. Our God was a fierce God, zero tolerance. That's not evil.
But this is the thing though. So
it's fierce.
We can have a Bible study
I like that.
We can have a Bible study, but I will say this. So I was making. But watch this.
He throwing it at you.
Boy, oh boy.
He threw it at you. Now throw it back. What you got?
That's all you can say, bro.
What's going on?
What you got?
But at the end of chapter 3 in the Bible of Genesis, it says, "Hey, we gotta shut off the tree of life because now they know good and evil like us and can live forever." So God is even talking about in the beginning of the Bible that humans have the potential to know good and evil, just like God knows good and evil. God knows what is good and God knows what is evil. And when we took from the fruit, we do too. We now possess that. And so to say that goodness and evil don't exist in the same space.
Shout out to women, right? Give us the fruit, right?
Well,
go ahead.
That's another issue. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. So I was gonna redeem you though. Because the Bible says that she took the fruit and ate it, and nothing happened. Their eyes were open when he ate it, and actually it says he was standing there the whole time. So what kind of man let a snake, talk to his lady and convince her to do something?
He got it. I was ready to bash women. I can't even do it today.
Yeah. So with
What you gonna say against Reverend Martin?
no, I just got a question.
I was ready to do a little women bashing. Can't even do it.
So with that being said, and the eyes of good and evil, where does Marvin Sapp fall?
That's where I was going with it. No, I swear to God, I was going there next, bro.
Where
I was going there next. Was we done with Kanye and DJ Academics? Was we done with Kanye and DJ Academics?
Yeah.
Kanye canceled. We don't care about bully, and we done. Marcus, please get into this Marvin Sapp.
Hey,
Cam,
lock the door.
Before we start, lock the door. Lock the door. Look, Cam's going to go lock the door for real.
Sapp say he didn't say lock the door.
Hey, y'all can't see this. Y'all can't see this, but Cam really went to the door.
Look, Cam, I still don't know what we talking.
That's all right. Appreciate you for checking to make sure the door is locked.
Well, you know that's an old clip. That was a year old.
I don't care. Hey, but what you think though?
Well, again, I think everything shouldn't be online. That's first of all, I think.
Cause I personally, before you go, we gonna let you get it off. Cause this you. It's your topic. Yeah, that's crazy. Paul, thank you. Nah, so look, I didn't see nothing wrong with what he did.
I didn't either.
Only for the simple fact that because he was asking for $20, bro. Like I know he said the overall amount of 40, we need 40. That's not nothing I have never seen before. Yeah. I've seen that before. We need this amount of money, y'all. Let's get to it. Yeah. I've seen it many times. Y'all give $20 each. Y'all online give $20 each. Hey, pastors, put your $20 up. We need 100. I've seen this 1,000 times.
I done been in some of them lines.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So I didn't see nothing wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because again, like for people who are not in church and people who just want to be critics of church, you're gonna have a problem with it. But at the end of the day, when you invite Marvin Sapp, you know you got a budget, and you got to make budget. Like,
but is this the right time to make your budget? Do we need you to make your own budget for you can get paid?
That's problematic too. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he's inviting people to sow not to him, but for a seed that's going to bless their lives. Like, so you're sowing it in faith. Although, I think the real problem is Marvin Sapp.
Right.
Bro, cut the check and let's get out of here.
Yeah.
But he pulled out his money too though.
He pulled out 100. Marvin Sapp was on a tiny desk with a Louis and you know what I mean? He never would have made it. So in the perception of the public, it really ain't the problem of how he did it. It's who it was. And at the end of the day, in our perception, you could have wrote that $40,000 check
easy,
and it would have been over with.
Well, could he? Or do we just perceive that he can?
Well, we would assume that he could.
$40,000? For Marvin Sapp?
People think that about you. Let's be honest. People think that about you.
You can't Google my net worth.
But listen, but let's be real though. You know that people think that about us though, right?
Yeah, we ain't got it. Like I said,
we don't. Not even close to it.
Though.
But the thing is that people think it. That's the thing about Marvin Sapp. People think
shouldn't have to cut the check.
No,
we
he shouldn't.
Get back to what we doing and everybody playing their role and contributing to it. So
yeah, but again, it's a lot of it. The real problem is there are people who don't understand church culture, who don't understand that in church you give.
Right.
That is a part of church.
So I think a lot of people were saying that they had already did offering.
Yeah.
And then they backdoored and did it again.
This seed number 2.
But if we don't hit that, we don't hit that number. I literally have seen this all my life. Like I don't see a problem with this. It might not have been as big as 40,000, but it's been a big number, and we need y'all.
This the thing though. You know, the church is always gonna be criticized because we've had too many people mishandle money and mishandle the church and mess over, you know, grandmama's last little $10 or, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people in there are giving their last with hopes that they will receive something else. So I think that's part of the problem. Too many people know that there have been too many charlatans, as they say, too many people who are asking common people for money. And again, it's Marvin Sapp. I think it wouldn't win it viral if it would just been another mega preacher that we barely know, but it's Marvin Sapp. Never would have made it.
I know it's some videos of TD Jakes that
for sure.
I worked at the Potter House for a hot 3 weeks, and one Sunday
I get fired. Greg got fired, so I tell him why.
Man, so last I worked at the Potter, I was a parking lot attendant. That's all I did.
Parking lot ministry? Go ahead and tell it what it is.
No, because I was getting paid. It wasn't a ministry. I mean, sometimes ministry you volunteer.
But I didn't want to be in church, so I
didn't even go to the Potter's house. I was there strictly to work. But so you know, I'd be like, yeah, you can park this way. This parking lot closed. You know, unless Fred Hammond come, we got room for you, brother. Come on this way. But it was like a Wednesday. No, it was Sunday actually after the service. And it was dead. Like everybody had already got out, but they still wanted us in the parking lot directing traffic. So my homeboy Chuck, he worked with me. So Chuck was just like, man.
Chuck stole a whole big Gatorade thing from a UT game.
Yeah, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that.
So wasn't no cars to direct or nothing like that. So Chuck sat at the curb. It was a beautiful day outside. The birds was chirping, the sun was shining, hitting on melanin. It was feeling good. Probably about a cool 82 degrees outside. So good weather, you know. Yeah. Chuck sat on the curb. He was like, man, G, come sit down with me. I said, we ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I'll sit down with you. Next thing you know, Chuck leaned back and we leaning on the grass, laying on the grass like this, looking at the sky, talking about how beautiful the sky is and stuff. We like, dang. Our boss coming over. He's like, man, y'all good? It was like, yeah, we straight. He said, y'all tired? Chuck talking about, yeah, a little bit. I mean, he told me, I'll tell y'all what. Y'all go ahead, go home. He's like, Chuck was like, for the day, he was like, no, for good, y'all. Fire, bro. But all that to say, like, one Sunday I was there, and TDJ was like, we need like 100 people to sell $100. Yeah. When I say these people hit a 40-yard dash to go donate $100, bro.
I done been in those.
Like, I was like, this is
say even if you're doing it over the phone, come tap your phone.
And you drop that bread and you see some product out of that.
For sure.
You move into that new building
for
or
sure,
what y'all were after y'all accomplished.
Or that mysterious check that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been there. Yeah. I done sold my last $40, $50 at church. Like, look, we used to have a pastor say, if it don't meet the need, it must be a seed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I believe that even, you know, in the grand scheme of things, if you don't got what you need, you might need to invest in somebody else or sow into somebody else so your blessing can double back for you. And so that's the concept. But if you ain't in church and if you already believe church is a hustle, then you're not going to rock with no matter what he did.
Right. So would you say, like, based off the words of one of his famous songs, he saw the check in me?
Never would have paid it.
Bro, them remixes had me dying.
They've been hitting him too.
But so, like, a lot of people were saying it was his tone and the way he was asking was so aggressive.
But it's something I've seen before. It was normal to me.
He admitted that he said he was a little overly assertive the way he asked.
Close the door.
Yeah, I think the closing the door part probably got people like, dang, you trying to hold on.
This is hostage.
I was in the service here back in January, and the person did the exact same
What
thing.
church was it? Shout them out.
I'm not going to do that.
You know they want to ask y'all for those $40 in bass truck.
And this is another part of it too, though. You don't want a lot of walking going on. Like, you want to minimize moving. You asking for $40K. You want to minimize moving. Boys is robbing churches. Boys is... Like, I mean, there's a lot of the devil be in there too.
Like Bishop Whitehead, right?
Yeah, the devil be in there too.
You know who Bishop Whitehead is?
Yeah, that boy.
Okay,
with all
he's
the
serving time right now.
Yeah, because he was He was funny with the money.
That will be in there because the phones be in there, bro.
Yeah.
Them phones is
Man,
horrible. Sometimes
listen,
you got to put that thing down.
People ask me all the time, I've never wanted to go do streaming for that purpose. Because what happens in this moment is supposed to be sacred. It's supposed to be with the people here. And I get it. You want to broadcast the word and you want masses and there's good in that. But you're right. When them phones pop out,
Man.
People don't understand context.
There you go.
Reason why we say pause and things of that nature, because people don't understand context.
Right.
You know what I mean? You say something, they're like, wait a minute. KJ with that pause.
Imagine being in the church and then the preacher say something, and you just in your head, you just like,
I pause a lot of preachers. Yo.
You can't even say, hey, yo, Paul.
Look, preacher be like, let the Lord touch you. Wait a minute, bro.
Bro, that's a whole other subject because it's definitely some old school songs you sing. And I just be like, it's a big pause, bro. Oh man,
I like the perspective of that, man. I'm glad you here because I did want to bring that up. It happened actually before this, but
for sure.
We didn't get to it, and so I think today was a good time to get to it, man.
Yeah,
but,
KD told me to take an offering at chapel tomorrow, so
KD better secure the door. KD better be the one closing the door.
Boy, you gonna walk out with enough for a 5 for 5 with them students. You gonna get you a Wendy's Biggie bag.
That's about it.
That's funny. But with that, if y'all are in Austin, feel free to pull up to Houston-Tillotson and see my brother preach at 11 o'clock in the chapel. You know what I'm saying? He will be there.
They got us in the union.
Because of the conference.
Is olive oil like you use olive oil like lay hands?
Not at chapel.
And my hair used to be greasy as hell back then, boy. Yeah. Go ahead. All right.
I can't wait to see what Dan titles this section on the YouTube.
I'm definitely curious. Pause.
That would be hilarious.
I stopped at 20 minutes.
All right, so since we got Ray up here, he hanging with us, man. I think we should stick more to
whatever
basketball
you do,
topic.
you now do everything, boy.
I'm gonna get there. We're just not right now. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, how do y'all feel, man? LeBron and Stephen A. Smith, man. It's been a lot of back and forth.
They still talking?
Man. Stephen A. Smith said he would have stole off on LeBron if he would have attacked him.
I did see that was funny how LeBron posted that boxing video.
No shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you being who you are and having a son, how would you feel like if your son was in the spotlight more than other people in the G League and they talking the way they talking about him?
So me, I look at it and I'm crazy, bro. If I'm Braun and I done hyped him up and got him to the league, bro, you ain't never going to the G League. You might start some games with me. That's how crazy I am. Y'all can shut up. I'm Braun. I'm the king.
Right.
I'm just telling you, but to be honest, I came up in the 90s. We had a whole black lineup. You understand? We had people writing to school, racist, death threats. We went through everything. So, like, what Stephen A. is saying about his son, I trained my son not to entertain the distractions and the BS, bro. Like,
right.
I wouldn't even address Stephen A. behind it, bro. I know they just gave you $100 million and you trying to keep it live.
Right.
You don't get that attention from me.
Yeah.
You dig? So that's how I move.
So you feel like LeBron should have never addressed him in public like that anyway?
Never should have addressed him like that. That man had that. Because what he been doing? LeBron said he been on a press run ever since.
Right. Yeah. The Taylor Swift press run.
Taylor Swift press run. He called him a chick.
Yeah. But I feel like that was corny too. Like LeBron going on the show directly after Stephen A. Smith going on to what's old dude name?
I felt the same way.
He was on Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee. I feel like that was corny in itself. The post corny.
It's funny. I think
it was funny, but it was also corny.
Okay, as a basketball guy, it's super weak to me because it's playoff time. Yeah. Let's get ready to ball. Let's do what we do, bro. All distractions out the door. Right. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like, it's not the same for me. I'm ready to hoop. Like,
nah, for sure.
No distractions.
Your son hoop?
He did. He said he came back from school this semester. He was at Southwest Christian.
Okay.
Up there in Terrell. He's home back now. We're gonna find a different institution this coming year. It wasn't a good fit, but academically he did what he was supposed to do. But
that's what it's about.
Yeah, wrong.
That's what we try to tell students. I don't know where KD at, but they gotta remember you a student athlete. student
Bro,
athlete.
like I tell you, we celebrate basketball, but I ain't played basketball in almost 20-something plus years. You got to have a life after that. You understand? It's something else you got to do with yourself. And it take us full circle back to these kids getting this NIL and branding themselves. Build that life after so you can take care of yourself, take care of your family. Use the game. Don't let the game use you. You know? That's how it go.
Well, so Bring 'Em Back is where we talk about a shoe that we like to see brought back or retro. If you was to write that down or put it on the computer, it would be capital BRING apostrophe EMBACK with 3 exclamation marks. Bring 'em back. This week has been a good episode.
Bring back equal rights for men.
I don't have a Bring 'Em Back, man.
You gotta have Bring 'Em Back.
I don't.
You don't got to tell us something. Just make up something. And then pass it to me, man. Come on.
So it hasn't been brought. Actually, bring back the Fab Five Jordan 5 and make it available to the public. And get my man Ray Jack and the rest of the 4-day bread.
We need that too. Bring them back, mine. I told you that Air Ace or the ACGs, the Nike ACGs. I like cross trainers and different kind of shoes to work out in. So that ACG,
the Air Ace, that's a good one. That's right up Cam them alley. They like, yeah, that's a good one.
Hey, didn't they do a ACG Air Force One collaboration?
Yeah. They got a few on the Moab.
Yeah, I got one of them.
That's a hard shoe.
We wanted to brag, right? I got one of them. Well, yeah, thanks for asking, Greg. I do have a Bring 'Em Back. So as of lately, man, we've been seeing that basically a rumor right now. I don't know if it's true. We don't know if it's true, but a salesman sample reverse Air Jordan 6 infrared. And I'm here to tell you, don't bring them back. We don't want it. And so luckily, y'all have reversed some things, like with the Bloodline Air Jordan 12 and gave us flu games. So my Bring 'Em Back, man. First off, when I bring them back, we're going to bring back this box. The Air Jordan face box. Let me be careful. As y'all can see, this box been through it. This box is also 25 years old. So my Bring 'Em Back is the Air Jordan 6. Let me be careful because the sole is finna fall off. Air Jordan 6 from 2000, infrared. It almost came off on me. Bring back retro cars. I think Marcus said this last week. Bring back retro cars. This shoe is from 2000. We don't want that salesman sample. That's why it was a salesman sample, because clearly nobody liked it, and y'all went ahead and went with this one. Why that one is hard to handle, I'm gonna put it down.
That's another pause.
And yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then, hard to handle is crazy.
And then above it, you just said it's
that's
about
crazy.
to come off on me.
That's crazy, man. But yeah, y'all dropped this. Don't worry about what he's talking about. Y'all did drop this in 2018, but it's time again, man. It's definitely time again. It was done correctly, but it could have been done better. I'm not gonna go into detail. Hey, Dan, you be quiet and you do your job and play music. This could have been done better because it was done right, but it could have been done better. Got me?
Oh, yeah. So you on your jewel stuff now. They ain't get the pants on right or what?
So look, what we really need on the Air Jordan 6 is this contrast heel. Real quick, like all the suede in the front is supposed to be like a certain kind of like, dark shade, and then this is supposed to be a little bit shinier. This whole back piece, it was a contrast upper.
Right.
A lot of the original Jordans had that, but you got to go back and look at it, like the 5 and the 7. That they have multiple textures on the upper of the shoe. And so we need that on the next Air Jordan 6.
We need that, man.
And I think, Ray, you said you wore these in high school?
Yeah, high school, 91, baby.
Yeah. So
90,
yeah,
91.
we definitely need this. Definitely.
Yeah. That's my Bring 'Em Back. And so y'all know at this time, at this point, y'all know what we do. We sit back and we set up and we hand the show over to Jules and Cam. But right now, Jules and Fat Marcus, man. I mean Marcus, I'm sorry. What y'all got, man? I saw a face box too.
Yeah.
So we gonna get the Marcus first, Jules.
So
crispy, icy, clean face box.
Yeah, man. Well preserved.
I know. Corner still sharp.
Yeah, well preserved.
Still sturdy.
Never made it to the garage with the other ones. But this is staying with the lows.
We love to see it. Oh, Greg hate him too. Greg hate him, bro. I love him.
I love these.
I love him.
They still wearable, still in good condition.
Come on, man. Come on, you know what to do.
So 2003, and I think I got the
2003. You just got them?
Face card.
You gotta give us that retro card.
Other way. There we go. There we go.
Hold longer.
Turn it to the other side, the lateral side.
This way?
No. Hold it. There you go, right there. Pause. Give it some time to shine. There we go.
All right, there we go.
Let me see that, bro. Please.
That one strap throw me off on the low.
No, man.
You don't like that strap?
I like it on the high, but when it's a low, you.
I'm finna say something crazy, but these joints are so firm, bro. Like
Firm.
like the sole is not crumbling. It's not going nowhere. Like you literally can wear these today. When the last time you wore these?
Only one once.
Did you just?
But they have been re-glued. They have been re-glued.
And you did it yourself?
Yeah, these have been re-glued.
How you not like the low 8s, bro?
I like it from that, but when you look at the medial side, bro, it's like I can't.
Man, and
need another
man,
strap.
the plush on the inside, this mug's so comfortable.
By the way.
Yeah. If you can make like a regular 8.
Oh, I'm on a hunt for it.
Oh, that's the ugliest
I'ma
Jordan
go
ever
get
made,
it.
bro.
The brown and pink joint?
The brown and pink joint.
No way.
Watch, I'm gonna wear it on
Like,
feet.
please don't waste your money on that shoe, bro.
It's gonna be $24.99.
Right.
The brown and pink Jordan 8.
Jordan 8 low.
From 02, 03.
Yeah.
It should have been less than that.
But I actually need to throw these in the ice box, get this yellow out, but I might keep it just for.
Nah, it's cool just like that.
Yeah, man, these joints super comfortable.
Did you
too.
just get them or? It's been a while.
A while ago.
Okay.
What year you say that is?
03.
2003. But yeah, I fortified it. You can still see some of the glue lines.
That shit on that is the tongue, man. That
But
tongue.
yeah, nah, man, super plush.
Yeah. That's
super comfortable.
Now I don't know why Greg had the low top 8s, man.
I don't know.
I
Because
take
of the strap. Give me another
So if
strap.
they gave you 2 straps on the lows, you'll like
Oh,
it.
so because they don't got it on this
Yeah, I
side?
don't like that.
Okay, I can see that.
Cool with the one strap. I was hard with my big shorts on with my jersey on my. Yeah, that's good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Classic.
But now, yeah, and again, man, we need. Actually, we just need better boxes, period. You know what I mean? Like, do better. We already paying bread.
They doing a move to zero. They don't
Those
use as
face
much
boxes are
cardboard.
coming back, but in the black version. So with the red air joints, they are coming
So
back.
tell me this, yeah, to the next generation, is there a Jumpman shoe that y'all ever liked, or a Jumpman that was?
Oh, for sure.
yeah,
you talking to some OGs in the
That's what I
game
want
right
to
here,
know.
man.
absolutely.
I actually posted one the other day. I tagged Cam and the Jordan Pros,
Yeah.
Jumpman Pros, and so at the time when Jumpmans first came out, like it was a big thing
Yeah,
at the
for
time.
sure.
So we not with that. Like the OG ones, we like those. Bring them back. We probably wouldn't bomb, but
Fusions.
we got a love for them.
We need those.
Yeah, I like Fusion.
All right, taking a page out of Marcus' book from last week. I'm bringing back this week. The 2012.
That's a good one.
Yeah, the
DMP
2012 golden.
joint.
Yep, the GMP.
GMP.
Yeah, this is a golden moment pack. These came with so they had the white 6s and then they had the black
Black and gold 7s.
Yeah, black and gold 7s. So
2009, if I'm not mistaken, right? 09, right?
what you talking about, like that pack?
The year. What year it came out?
This 12.
12.
Yeah, it's from the Olympics. Yep.
Okay,
So
you
this
right.
is a cool one too because
Had the flag on the insole.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know if I can actually. I might be scared to do this because this is an old shoe. Nah, I
Don't
can
do it.
Yeah, I was saying, don't do it. Just show it
Don't do
to.
it.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. So this is a cool one, so you can kind of see the insert. So this
I'm
is
gonna follow your lead next week, and I'm gonna bring an Olympic shoe myself.
This is a good one. Yeah. So this is a cool shoe to have in the collection. I don't have the 7s, but yeah. So
Say don't do it. Don't do it.
Is that wearable?
yeah, it's wearable. Yeah.
I think that was the best. That was way better than the 7 anyway.
No, I think the 7 was better than the 600s, if you ask me. I would like to see this brought back with better leather.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good one, man. I had a cold polo button up with these on, man, on my Facebook right now.
All right, that's
What we got next, man? Who next? Taylor got to bring them back.
We got a little something different for today.
Hey, show us something different, bro. I knew it was an SB. Ferris Bueller's, man. Tell us about them.
What year did it release?
Huh?
What year did it release?
Ooh, 09.
Close. Oh, wait.
All right.
This was my first SB I camped out for. I was 17. At Concepts, before Concepts was a thing, they were at this little tiny shoe store in the Tannery in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And they're after Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the movie. The inside is his vest that he wears. And I wish they'd bring these back, but I would make it a mid and swap it, right? Bring back
You
SB
actually make it a mid. People really don't like mid.
But you got White Widow's good, Donatello's good, Watermelon's good, Peacock's good. Make it a mid, swap it, and Nike SB, just do me a favor and bring this back, please. I need 10 of them.
I can see them bringing a low back, like how they, how they did the flops of like De La Soul and stuff like that.
So that's my bring back.
That's a good bring them back, man. That's different, and we have not seen any dunks yet, so I really like that. Nah, Brags, come on, G. Brags.
Time, man. I'm on fumes right now, man.
That's how it don't take much to show us a shoe. You don't even gotta say much. If I know what it is, I got you.
You know what it is?
If I do, I got you.
Alright, there you go.
My man Brags, man, he came through. I think this might be 2010. What year is this?
15.
2010. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all not messing with me. Bordeaux 7s, man. A lot of y'all sleep on this colorway. This is an original colorway from 92.
92.
This is an original colorway from 92, man. A lot of people, I feel like, sleep on this shoe, and I'm not sure why. I like the colorway a lot. I think it's just 7s. Nah, go ahead and tell us.
If I'm not mistaken, African heritage.
All right, yeah, bring them back, man. Air Jordan 7 Bordeaux. It's the time they did come again after 2010, and y'all slept on them. But bring them back the right way. Correct materials, correct colors, good materials, and we copping these joints. Y'all gave us some 6s, man. We didn't want those. This is what we want. Air Jordan 7, bring them back by my man Brags, man.
That's a top 5 Air Jordan for me all time.
That's a top 5 Air Jordan of all time.
All time for me.
What you been drinking today? I know you don't drink, so what is it that you drinking?
OG juice.
Damn.
So mine, y'all might have seen it earlier in the show, but this the Air Force Max. This is the 2007 retro, and they haven't done it right since. I think like a couple years ago they made like a weird one with some kind of weird material. But this one right here, man, it should be in stores like every 5 years. I don't know why it's not. But yeah, this is a Fab Five, Ray Jackson.
Got the strap across the top.
Chris Webber, yeah. Force right there. So yeah, we need this one, man. Like I don't know what's going on. I think the new generation likes that CB 94. Like that's like somehow that one got more popular than this one. I don't know how that happened.
Because of Godzilla.
Yeah, because this is the one right here though. So yeah, bring them back.
That can't be it. That's it? Oh man, you alright, Jules?
That was for me special. I take that, Jules. I appreciate
Yeah, because you usually had like 4 shoes apiece.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Man, I was hoping to see more.
And yeah, I brought back that Nike Air Maestro Flight. This is a Scottie Pippen All-Star. Man. You know what I'm saying? But also he won the scoring championship in that this year, 1994, when Jordan was gone. So if anybody think that Pippen was never not that follow-up lead guy in the NBA wise, like he definitely was. Like he was that Top Gun. We ain't gonna do no penny talk, but but yeah, straight up bring that trifecta back, because you know he did that 3-peat in this one too. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So, you know, 1991, 1992, 1993, 1994.
That was a good pack, too. That pack also had the Rasheed Wallace Air Force One highs.
Correcto.
I think the Kawhi Leonard ones, right?
You know what you're talking about?
What other shoes was in that pack?
One more trifecta.
I didn't know that.
I can't quite remember. I ain't gonna lie to you. But, yeah.
That was a good pack, man.
Yeah. Trifecta pack. 2016. 2016, one-time retro. There we go, right there.
That's what's up, man. Anybody else got to bring him back? Cutler told me he had to bring him back. I know he was lying. That's all right. My man Dallas got one?
Go ahead. Oh, here you go.
Hey, speaking of bringing back, like, as y'all know, we like to call out the shoes that we hear are coming back that we did say on this show. And so, like, a few weeks ago, I think I did do those Air Jordan 4 Retro Toros. That's rumored to come back all of a sudden. So y'all keep telling us y'all bring them back, and they gonna keep bringing them back because somebody over there listening. That was what you got.
This should be a oop. This an easy one. Jordan 11 Low Concord.
Okay.
It's been 11 years. 14.
That's good. So how you feel about the bread? Like you copping bread low, instant cop?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Raven, what you got?
I've said this one before. I'm gonna keep saying it till they do it. But just bring back Jordan 12 lows, just in general. I don't care what colorway. Keenan had the taxis on a few weeks ago. We need Jordan low 12s immediately.
Them pink ones.
All of them.
Pink ones are back in 04.
All of them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at the real
coming out, but they hot tops.
low flu game. They gave us that little canvas joint. Man, I need that level.
That's all the bring back we got this week.
Bring back TLC too. We kind of had
bring back TLC.
I said
man.
it last week.
Speaking of TLC, man, y'all, I got my plate. I've been sneaking up under here eating, man. TLC. My boy Braggs, man, he get a 5 out of 5 with these wings, man.
My boy Braggs, he keep
Okay,
talking about how tired he's been slaving in the kitchen.
Freshness, flavor, sides, price.
Yep.
About 5:45.
Ooh, shout out to you, Braggs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I came to cook, you know.
That boy ain't cooked that, man.
But you still ain't freestyle,
man.
With the mac and cheese, with the mac and cheese.
All right. Nah, that's what's up. It's Nelly.
That's Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Greg, you're childish.
That idiot, bro. He got me. It pissed me off when people give me stuff like that.
Man, this was an amazing episode. Shout out to everybody. Ray, man, we definitely appreciate you coming through, man. Yes,
Thanks for having me, man. The energy dope, the show dope.
This is by far my favorite episode. I'm not just saying that because you here.
Nah, for sure. Austin legend, man, a legend in the sneaker game. Y'all have to appreciate what he's done. Like,
and knowledgeable.
Yeah, super knowledgeable. That's crazy. But yeah, as always, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, making it to the end, even if you fast forwarded to get here. You know what I'm saying? Like we say all the time, be the light. Call somebody this week and ask them how they doing. Don't ask them for nothing else. Just ask them how they doing. Follow us on all forms of social media, be it IG, Facebook, Threads, X, Twitter, Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Raven in the Way I Can't See the Rest of them, YouTube, Amazon Music, and whatever you like to listen and watch us on. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a
Before you
friend.
close this out, can I just ask y'all like a simple question? This is quick, nothing crazy. Yes, it is. Like, I just want to know like what kind of ice cream y'all prefer, because whatever ice cream you prefer kind of tell your age. So I kind of got a feeling I know some of y'all, like, just give me the basics. Like, if you had to get a Bluebell, like, pint.
Cookies and cream.
Rocky Road.
Rocky Road, cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. Butter pecan. There you go. I knew it was coming.
Butter pecan is straight vanilla though, bro.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing without
Vanilla praline.
Butter pecan is an old people's flavor.
Yeah, that is butter pecan.
And I was having this argument like, bro, butter pecan is like the old people's favorite.
Bro, every time I get butter pecan, I say shout out to my pops.
Hey, y'all know I did some research. So butter pecan is like the first flavor after vanilla, and that's because black people couldn't get vanilla, so they came up with butter pecan. And so I know when you show your age when you say butter pecan, but people my age shouldn't be eating butter pecan. And that's all I'm saying. So that's it, bro. Go ahead and close this out.
Who said Rocky Road? Somebody else said
Rocky Road is crazy, bro.
I haven't heard that in years.
Yeah, we.
What is Rocky Road? I don't even know what that is.
Almonds, they got chocolate, it's out of vanilla.
Marshmallows.
That's horrible.
So you got an almond joy?
Hey, that's crazy, bro. That's a good one, man.
Like and share this dope platform, y'all. Y'all get out there, bless somebody with free game and share this dope platform, man. Get out there and let people know it's on and cracking in Austin, Texas, man.
Nah, for sure. Before we leave, I'd be remiss if you wanna say everything you got going on. I know you coach Conley and everything, but I know you say you got a foundation. Nah, but you can let the people know though.
We're gonna do that when we come back. We building a brotherhood. Man.
Hey, nah,
we're gonna talk about that next time, bro.
Hey, this is a definition of a team player,
no
man.
BS, bro.
A humble legend in the flesh, right there. We appreciate
and
that.
before we get out of here again, It was like a lot of videos that we had. They had a lot of comments on it. I wish we could have got to it, but somebody did bring up when we talked about the best and worst church candies that peppermint was the worst. And then somebody said that the soft peppermint, the one that like melt, was the best.
That is really good.
I enjoy those, but see,
the best church candy is the Jolly Rancher, bro. The Jolly Rancher.
Jolly Rancher.
Somebody did say that last
I used to love that Jolly Rancher, bro. That's too much. You don't like the Jolly Rancher?
Well, we just had a lot of butterscotch.
Butterscotch and the strawberry.
That's your grandma candy.
Yeah.
Butterscotch, you got that at the bottom of grandma's purse.
The strawberries that don't have no
The
name.
strawberry joint.
Just like a strawberry.
Yeah, man, we can go on and on. But Greg, get us out of here, bro.
Yes, sir. That is it. You know what I'm saying? Like Ray said, spread the love, spread the knowledge, spread the podcast, and we will see y'all next week.